A cherished individual in your life has passed and has left behind a significant message intended to reveal the truth to you. It is imperative that you read it promptly. Archangel Michael conveys, your engagement with this message today is no mere coincidence. The atmosphere surrounding you is dense with emotion because a spirit that once walked beside you has called your name in the breezes. Although they have transcended to another realm, their essence continues to resonate like an unquenchable flame. They awaited the opportune moment to convey this information. That moment is now. What they were unable to express in life is now made manifest. They wish you to know that they have always observed you and maintained their faith in you. If our prayers and messages have blessed your life, please consider becoming a member on Buy Me a Coffee, link pinned in comment and description too. Your support helps us continue spreading hope, faith, healing, and encouragement to hearts around the world. The truth has remained concealed for far too long, but today it shall illuminate every shadow. The individual you cherished left behind something powerful, something hidden, before departing. Type Amen to receive a blessing. 333. They bore the weight of a truth that required safeguarding until the appropriate time. Now, as their spirit rests in serene realms, their message is prepared to be delivered to you. Their departure was not the result of chance, nor were they enveloped in silence. There were influences at work of which you were unaware. They uncovered profound knowledge concerning someone intimately connected to you. In their final moments, they documented it, and the truth will soon surface before you. They recognized that there would be attempts to disrupt your tranquility following their departure. Nevertheless, they made provisions to protect you from beyond. Type Amen to receive a blessing. 8.88 Archangel Michael states, while their voice may no longer reverberate in this world, their spirit has chosen this moment to communicate. They have endeavored to reach out to you through dreams, to present symbols, to evoke chills across your spine. Each tear you shed was collected by angels and preserved alongside the message they left for you. There was a time when they perceived danger approaching you but were unable to warn you. This danger continues to lurk, and their message holds the key to overcoming it. Within their final letter, a name is inscribed, someone who has feigned concern for you. You have always sensed something amiss with this individual, haven't you? While they smiled, your heart has never fully trusted their intentions. Type Amen to receive a blessing. 5.12 The person you loved took this apprehension seriously. They began quietly gathering evidence, posing questions, and following leads. What they discovered could have shattered your world, however, they chose instead to protect it. You were their light, the singular tranquility in their tumultuous existence. Thus, they shouldered the burden of that truth until it became too heavy. Their final days were not dominated by fear, but by a resolute determination to safeguard you. They perceived a woman, one with piercing eyes and a disingenuous smile, who entered your life under the guise of sweetness but whose intentions were rooted in envy. They confronted her without your knowledge, risking their own safety to distract her from you. She feigned acquiescence but continued her betrayal following your loved one's departure. This explains your recent sleepless nights and the inexplicable disappearances of items or blocked messages. It was not a mere glitch, it was all part of the scheme this woman has orchestrated behind your back. However, do not be afraid, for the truth they inscribed will reach you in the coming days. When you read it, your spirit will resonate as if thunder is breaking through the heavens. Type Amen to receive a blessing. 777. They mention locations known only to you both. They recount events shared solely between you. These memories will affirm this message's authenticity, as it is neither a dream nor a fabricated tale. Within that correspondence, they have left guidance on how to reclaim something taken from you over the past year, be it a property, a document, or a possession that rightfully belongs to your future. Although they could not save themselves, they ensured you would be protected. They pledged to the divine that their sacrifice would not be in vain. Type Amen to receive a blessing. 909. Should you wish to express further support, you may offer super thanks through contributions of up to $120. Even now, their spirit surrounds you, manifesting as whispers in your ear and sudden chills. They are preparing your heart. Your soul has transcended your timeline once more to deliver this warning. As you listen to the recording, the voice remains steady and unmistakable, revealing her identity and issuing a warning. When you speak, she suddenly turns away, muttering something softly to herself. The plan was never intended to unfold in this manner, yet it has, leading to the unraveling of her schemes. Type Amen to receive blessings. 474. Then enters the man. He adopts a facade of indifference, greeting you as though everything is normal, pretending that yesterday's events did not irrevocably alter his situation. Your presence elicits no response from him. Instead, you reveal a photo he was unaware you possessed, an image discreetly taken by your loved one, showing him and her together, laughing and conspiring against you. He gazes at the photo, and understanding begins to dawn. Type Amen to receive blessings. 2626. Your aim is not revenge, instead, you possess a stronger force, truth and peace. This very essence stirs their unease. Your ability to rise above their attempts to bury you becomes clear. In desperation, he claims it was her instruction, yet the letter contradicts him, recounting the precise moment he acted, every word etched in your loved one's memory. You choose silence, turning away as your strength reclaims itself. Type Amen to receive blessings. 2020. For those who wish to offer further support, additional contributions of up to $120 are welcomed. Later that evening, surrounded by solitude in your home, the warm lights create a cocoon of comfort. The stillness brings a sense of healing. As you reach the final page of the journal left for you, you read, "I knew you'd rise and I knew you'd forgive yourself." Those words resonate within you, igniting a profound sense of liberation, one born from breaking ancestral shackles. You hold the journal close to your heart and look upward, declaring, "I heard you. I'm listening now." Suddenly, the atmosphere lightens, a floral scent fills the air, the signature fragrance of your loved one. The wind chimes rustle, producing melodic sounds despite the absence of a breeze, bringing a lightness to your spirit. You confront the betrayal and secrets that once burdened you, emerging with resilience. The world begins to respond positively, new opportunities arise, phone calls become frequent, and those who previously turned away are now drawn to your shining presence. You step into this new chapter of your life. The home left to you transforms into a sanctuary, a safe harbor brimming with empowerment. The financial legacy evolves into a means to pursue your aspirations rather than merely surviving. You start to uplift others facing similar challenges. Each word you speak resonates with the spirit of your departed loved one, a connection that flourishes in their absence. Every achievement stands as a testament to their enduring love. As months pass, you find yourself on a stage, at a desk, or in the new car they envisioned for you, when something extraordinary occurs. You meet someone who looks at you as your loved one once did, not as a replacement, but because you are ready to embrace new love. Old sorrows no longer overshadow this bond, instead, they bless this new relationship. Your loved one experiences no jealousy, they orchestrated this connection, all part of a larger design. Upon reading the first line of a new letter, your breath catches in your throat as you recognize a voice you believed you would never hear again. It envelopes you in a fervent truth, and tears fill your eyes, not from sadness, but from the profound understanding that this person did everything within their power for you, even from beyond the grave. To receive blessings 1001, type Amen. They gently remind you of a strength you had forgotten amid life's chaos, affirming their unwavering faith in your ability to rise once more. Then, revelation unfolds before you, page by page, like a sudden flash illuminating the night sky. Names surface, including that of the woman responsible for the turmoil. They unveil her deceit, manipulation, and twisted jealousy while offering guidance on how to dismantle her influence permanently. To receive blessings, type Amen. 117, another name emerges, unexpectedly, belonging to a man who had recently shown excessive kindness and a willingness to assist. The letter cautions against his seemingly altruistic motivations, revealing his ties to the same woman. Together, they conspire to seize what remains after your loved one's passing. However, your loved one has masterfully outsmarted them from the afterlife, conveying this message in an imperceptible manner. To receive blessings 1515, type Amen. With every sentence, your memories sharpen. Deceptions dissolve, and once muddled recollections now find clarity. The message instructs you on where to seek next, a box concealed in a cupboard or behind a painting. Inside, you discover old letters, photographs, and a flash drive as described. Opening it reveals an entire world you had previously been unaware of. To receive blessings 3333, type Amen. For those wishing to provide further support, there is a Super Thanks option available up to $120. The letter mentions a bank account you will recognize, established in your name, a testament to their foresight. This marks the dawn of your liberation, both financially and spiritually. This future was what they hoped to provide, waiting for the moment you were ready. As you decode each clue, their presence envelopes you, felt as a chill, a whisper, a dream. It all feels remarkably real. To receive blessings 1616, type Amen. As you uncover more, your spirit reignites. While the pain does not vanish entirely, it transforms into a newfound purpose. You are no longer merely the one left behind, you are the chosen one to fulfill the legacy left to you. You dial the number provided at the end of the letter, and a lawyer answers. He verifies your identity and informs you they have been awaiting your call for months. A file arrives in your email, and upon opening it, you discover the gates to a legacy wide open. To receive blessings 1818, type Amen. Inside are real estate documents and previously unknown secrets. This person had crafted a future in silence while others believed they were fading away. A house, more than just a building, is now in your name, a home they envisioned for both of you. They prepared the deed quietly, motivated not by recognition but by unwavering faith. To receive blessings 1919, type Amen. The woman and the man referenced earlier begin to sense a shift as they realize you have uncovered the truth. Their energy fluctuates, moving between silence and forced friendliness. The message has already hinted at the tactics they might employ. They may offer apologies or plead for forgiveness, but their motivation will be fear, not remorse. You now stand firm, carrying not only your own spirit but also the legacy of your beloved. To receive blessings 121, type Amen. You embark on your journey forward with newfound confidence. How so? Your light has returned, attracting others toward you. You meet someone new, an individual whose calming aura evokes treasured memories of love before it became tainted by pain. They have not come to mend you, their purpose is to witness your rise. This person has been connected to your soul since your loved one's departure, patiently awaiting the divine signal, which is now you. You are that signal. To receive blessings 1, type Amen. Your loved one watches your journey with joy, free from regret or sorrow. They have fulfilled their promise to protect you unconditionally. You may now perceive their presence in your dreams more clearly. Sometimes they smile, while other times they stand quietly. Yet, you recognize it is not mere fantasy, it is a testament to the truth you have embraced. Do not ignore the signs in the next 48 hours. An individual will attempt to distract you with flattery and will advise against opening a box. Inside that box lies the truth carefully stored by your loved one. You once assured them of your strength, no matter the circumstances. Now, they are requesting you to demonstrate it. Type Amen to receive a blessing. 618. The woman they warned you about has been closely monitoring your actions. She is disingenuous in her displays of support, for her intentions are nefarious. She is not working independently, there is a man backing her, one who previously extended his hand to you. Your loved one uncovered this alliance prior to leaving this world, and in their final moments, they entreated that the light reveal their true nature. Their message contains not only names but also critical dates as proof, inscribed in their own handwriting. They have placed a symbol at the end that only you would recognize. Type Amen to receive a blessing. 456. Archangel Michael asserts, angels walk near your dwelling. The atmosphere around you is now sanctified, charged, and altered, as something hidden is about to emerge, setting you free. Your loved one departed with a plan. They understood they were called away for a purpose that transcends this realm, yet they did not leave passively. They embarked on a mission to complete their task. They implored the divine for one thing, to ensure you felt their protective presence, even after their death. Type Amen to receive a blessing. 303. You stand on the precipice of divine revelation. In the coming days, there will be a knock at your door, a flash drive, a letter, or a message online. This will not be happenstance, it will be divinely orchestrated. Should you ignore it, it may vanish forever. However, if you engage with it, everything that has caused you fear and doubt will emerge into the light. You will come to comprehend how deeply your loved one fought to safeguard your destiny. They were not feeble, they were chosen to shield you, even at the expense of their life, fulfilling that role with a bravery that only angels witnessed. Type Amen to receive a blessing. 8.88. Their love for you transcends this lifetime, it resonates in the silent glances and the support they offered when no one else would. From the other side, they have ensured you will not fall into the same traps again. They observed the betrayal taking root like a wall behind your back. Yet, before that wall could collapse, they laid down a lifeline of truth to lead you to safety. It is imminent and urgent. Heed the instinct urging you to delve deeper, that which was taken from you will be restored, and their spirit will beam with pride as you embrace the truth. Type Amen to receive a blessing. 12:12. They were your defense in life, and now they serve as your guardian in spirit. However, the message must be unveiled, and the truth must be acknowledged. You will weep upon reading it, but then you will rise, unbreakable. The past was never intended to serve as your prison, it was merely a crucible for your fortitude. Now, the future stands ready to reward you. Type Amen to receive a blessing. 9:11. Archangel Michael declares, you have been chosen to emerge from the ashes of sorrow. You have carried this pain for too long, but now it will be transformed into strength. Your loved one is at peace yet remains watchful, guiding, and loving. They possessed secrets to safeguard you, and now they have truths to reveal that will empower you. What commences today will complete the unfinished circle of love between you both. Do not shy away from the signs any longer, embrace them, for therein lies your protection. Type Amen to receive a blessing. 22:22. The final words of the letter conclude with this: if you ever doubt my affection, remember the truth I have left behind. This truth will manifest shortly, akin to the roll of thunder. Your life is on the verge of transformation. The restraints binding you will dissolve. The trepidation that once clouded your mind will dissipate. The love that previously guided your hand will now illuminate your spirit. I care for you too deeply to allow you to fall into a snare. Yet, you must cultivate sufficient self-love to liberate yourself from it. Type Amen to receive blessings. 707. The message may arrive in an unforeseen manner, perhaps nestled within an envelope void of a sender's name, slipped beneath your door, or concealed within a book you once cherished. Upon your fingers brushing against it, your heart quickens, as if it recognizes that the content will alter your reality. You pause, feeling the atmosphere shift, affected, weighty, almost sacred, but you choose to open it. As you read the first line, your breath is caught in your throat, for it is their voice, the voice which you believed you would never hear again, surrounding you with a fervent truth. Tears well in your eyes, not from sorrow, but from the profound realization that this individual truly did everything within their power for you, even from beyond the grave. Type Amen to receive blessings 1001. They begin by gently reminding you of a strength you had once forgotten amid the chaos of your existence. They affirm that they always believed in your potential to rise once more. Then revelation unfolds, page after page, like a thunderbolt slicing through the sky. Names are mentioned, one being that of the woman who instigated the turmoil. They detail her duplicitous kindness, her manipulation, and her twisted sense of jealousy. Yet, they also provide a manual on how to dismantle this person's influence permanently. Type Amen to receive blessings. 117. Another name surfaces, one you did not anticipate. A man who has recently shown undue kindness, someone eager to assist. The letter cautions you against his ostensibly altruistic intentions, as he is linked to the same woman. Together, they conspire to seize what little remains after your loved one's passing. Yet, your loved one has cleverly outmaneuvered them from the afterlife, sending this message in a way that no one could intercept. Type Amen to receive blessings 1515. With each sentence, clarity sharpens your memories. Deceptions crumble away, and recollections that once perplexed you now fall into place. The message instructs you on where to search next, a box concealed in a cupboard or behind a painting. Within, you discover old letters, photographs, and a flash drive. It is precisely as described. You open it, revealing an entire world you were unaware existed. Type Amen to receive blessings 3333. For those wishing to express further support, a super thanks contribution option exists, ranging up to $120. They speak of a bank account unknown to you, which bears your name. They ensured this was so. It marks the start of your liberation, not just financially, but spiritually. This was the future they endeavored to bestow upon you, but they waited until you were prepared. Their presence envelopes you as you decrypt each clue, an essence, a chill, a whisper, a dream. It is all undeniably real. Type Amen to receive blessings 1616. As you unearth more, your spirit reignites. The agony may not clear entirely, but it morphs into purpose. No longer are you the one left behind, you are the chosen one to complete what they began. You dial the number inscribed at the conclusion of the letter, and a lawyer answers. He verifies your identity and informs you they have awaited your call for months. A file lands in your email. Upon opening it, you unveil the gates to a legacy that swung wide open. Type Amen to receive blessings 1818. Inside lies real estate, documents, and secrets you never knew existed. This person had crafted a future behind the scenes while others merely assumed they were fading away. A house, not merely a structure, but the home they longed for both of you, now stands in your name. They clandestinely prepared the deed, not for acclaim but in pure faith. Type Amen to receive blessings 1919. The woman and the man you were warned about begin to sense the shift once they realize you have discovered the truth. Their energy alters, they oscillate between silence and overly congenial behavior. The message already foretold the maneuvers they might undertake next. They may offer apologies, perhaps plead, but it will not be guilt that compels them, it is fear. You stand firm now, carrying not only your own spirit, but also the legacy of your departed loved one. Type Amen to receive blessings 121. You commence walking with renewed confidence. How so? Your light has returned, prompting others to gravitate towards you. You encounter someone new, an individual with an aura of peace that evokes memories of what love felt like before it became tainted by pain. They do not come to mend you, they are here to witness your ascent. This individual was aligned with your soul from the moment your loved one passed. They awaited the divine signal, which is now you. You embody that signal. Type Amen to receive blessings 1. Your loved one observes your journey with joy, not remorse or sadness. They fulfilled their vow to protect you unconditionally. You may now sense their presence in your dreams with greater clarity. Sometimes they smile, other times they simply stand quietly, yet you will recognize it is not mere imagination. It is a testament to the truth you have embraced. You are evolving into an unstoppable force. Type Amen to receive blessings 515. There exists a journal they penned, which may prove challenging to read. It chronicles their struggles, yet it houses powerful reminders of their deep affection for you. Your name appears repeatedly, as you learn that your very existence ignited their hope. Even in their weariness, you were the reason they continued to fight. Now it is your turn to advocate for yourself, your future, and what is rightfully yours. Type Amen to receive blessings 2828. The message concludes with a sentiment that resonates profoundly. I will always be nearer than you imagine. At last, you comprehend the depth of these words. Every decision you make now is infused with their love, every path you pursue is safeguarded. You enjoy divine protection and favor, thus fear need not encumber you. Advance forth, empowered by truth and the intensity of love. Type Amen to receive blessings 1444. Their passing was not the terminus. With the inception of your awakening, they have entrusted you with a torch, making you the beacon in the obscurity. The knowledge you now possess belongs irrevocably to you. The inheritance of spirit, wisdom, and protection is yours. Your journey is merely beginning. Somewhere beyond the clouds, they smile and whisper, "You are fulfilling exactly what I foresaw. You are finally liberated." Type Amen to receive blessings 999. It commences with a profound silence, the kind that arises when truth finally emerges. You find yourself standing at the threshold between your former self and the individual you are destined to become. The message has been comprehended, and its evidence is in your possession. Now, those who presumed themselves safe in their deception are on the brink of exposure. The universe, animated by the spirit of your beloved, is orchestrating events with unprecedented speed. You sense their presence more vividly than ever. Each step you take feels as if guided by their hand. Type Amen to receive blessings 606. The woman is the first to appear. Her voice is honeyed, yet your soul detects the venom beneath her words. She discerns the change in you, your demeanor, your stillness, your gaze. Her initial small talk seeks to gauge your awareness, but you have stepped beyond the shadows of confusion. You understand the narrative, the truth, and the betrayal that has transpired. Locking eyes with her, calm and unperturbed, you deliver a singular statement that affirms your knowledge. Type Amen to receive blessing 1717. Her expression falters. Initially, she attempts to deny, then accuses others, before succumbing to tears, but your heart no longer absorbs her fabricated emotions. You read aloud a portion of the letter where your loved one delineated her manipulative actions. She gasps, for she recognizes the reality. She realizes the truth has been left for you. The facade she maintained begins to disintegrate, and her smiles fade, giving way to the fear that now emerges. Type Amen to receive blessings 313. She concedes to parts of the truth, hoping that such admissions will salvage her, yet the documentation you discovered, the records stowed away in the secret box, reveal everything. Evidence, recordings, and a voice memo from your loved one surface. You play the message. Their voice, unwavering and clear, identifies her, issuing a warning. You speak, she turns away abruptly, whispering something under her breath. The scheme was never meant to unfold this way, but it has, resulting in the collapse of her games. Type Amen to receive blessings 474. Next comes the man. He feigns nonchalance, greeting you as though nothing is amiss, as if the previous day had not irrevocably shifted the ground beneath him. Your energy remains unreciprocated. Instead, you present an image, one he was unaware you possessed. A photo secretly captured by your loved one, featuring him and her together, laughing, plotting behind your back. He stares at it, realization dawns upon him. Type Amen to receive blessings 2626. Revenge is not your intent, you possess something far more potent, truth and tranquility. That essence is what incites them the most. Your capability to ascend above what they endeavored to bury you under becomes evident. He pleads, claiming it was her directive, yet the letter contradicts his statement, recalling the exact moment he made his move, every word ingrained in your loved one's memory. You utter nothing further, you walk away, feeling your own power reclaiming itself fully. Type Amen to receive blessings 2020. For those wishing to extend additional support, further super thanks contributions may be made, up to $120. Later that evening, solitude envelopes you in the house, as the lights radiate warmth. A sense of healing envelopes you in the stillness of the moment. As you turn to the final page of the journal left behind, you read the words, "I knew you'd rise and I knew you'd forgive yourself." That phrase resonates deeply within you, catalyzing a profound liberation, a freedom born from breaking ancestral chains. You cradle the journal to your heart and gaze skyward, proclaiming, "I heard you. I'm listening now." The atmosphere suddenly lightens, a floral fragrance wafting through the air, your loved one's scent. The wind chimes outside sound their melodic notes without a breeze, and your spirit feels unburdened. You confront the betrayal and secrets that once weighed you down, emerging with resilience. The world begins to respond positively. New opportunities arise, phone calls become frequent, and those who previously shunned you are now drawn to your light. You advance into this new chapter of your life. The home they left you transforms into a sanctuary, a bastion of safety and empowerment. The financial legacy becomes a vehicle for your aspirations, rather than mere survival. You begin to uplift others navigating similar trials. Each word you utter resonates with the presence of the one you lost, a connection that thrives despite their absence. Every success becomes a testament to their enduring love. Months pass, and you find yourself on a stage, at your own desk, or in the new car they envisioned for you, when something magical occurs. You encounter someone who gazes at you just as your loved one once did, not as a substitute, but because you are finally open to new love. The old sorrows no longer cast a shadow over it, instead, they bless this new union. Your loved one harbors no jealousy, they orchestrated this connection, all part of a greater design. Upon reading the first line, you find your breath caught in your throat, recognizing the voice you thought you would never hear again. It envelopes you in a fervent truth, and tears well up in your eyes, not from sorrow, but from the profound realization that this person did everything possible for you, even from beyond the grave. To receive blessings 1001, type Amen. They gently remind you of a strength you had once forgotten amid the chaos of life, affirming their unwavering belief in your potential to rise again. Then, revelation unfolds, page by page, like a lightning bolt streaking across the sky. Names are mentioned, including that of the woman responsible for the turmoil. They expose her duplicity, her manipulation, and her twisted jealousy while providing guidance on how to permanently dismantle her influence. To receive blessings, type Amen. 117, another name arises, unexpectedly, a man who recently displayed undue kindness and a willingness to assist. The letter warns you against his seemingly altruistic intentions, revealing his connection to the same woman. Together, they conspire to seize what remains after your loved one's passing. Yet, your loved one has cunningly outmaneuvered them from the afterlife, delivering this message in a manner that cannot be intercepted. To receive blessings 15:15, type Amen. With each sentence, clarity sharpens your memories. Deceptions disintegrate, and once confusing recollections now align. The message instructs you on where to search next, a box hidden in a cupboard or behind a painting. Inside, you find old letters, photographs, and a flash drive precisely as described. Opening it reveals an entire world you were previously unaware of. To receive blessings 33:33, type Amen. For those wishing to provide further support, there is a Super Thanks option available up to $120. They mention a bank account you'll recognize, established in your name, a testament to their foresight. This marks the beginning of your liberation, both financially and spiritually. This future was what they aspired to provide, waiting for the moment you were prepared. As you decipher each clue, their presence envelopes you, felt in essence, as a chill, a whisper, a dream. It all feels undeniably real. To receive blessings 16:16, type Amen. As you uncover more, your spirit reignites. While pain may not vanish entirely, it transforms into a sense of purpose. You are no longer merely the one left behind, you are the chosen one to fulfill their legacy. You dial the number provided at the letter's conclusion, and a lawyer answers. He verifies your identity, informing you they have been awaiting your call for months. A file arrives in your email, and upon opening it, you discover the gates to a legacy wide open. To receive blessings 18:18, type Amen. Inside are real estate documents and secrets previously unknown to you. This person had crafted a future behind the scenes while others assumed they were fading away. A house, more than merely a structure, stands in your name, a home they longed for both of you. They prepared the deed quietly, motivated not by recognition but by pure faith. To receive blessings 19:19, type Amen. The woman and the man warned about begin to sense a shift upon realizing you have uncovered the truth. Their energy shifts, they oscillate between silence and forced amiability. The message has already hinted at their potential maneuvers. They may offer apologies or plead, but it will be fear, not guilt, that drives them. You stand resolute now, carrying not only your own spirit but also the legacy of your departed loved one. To receive blessings 121, type Amen. You commence your journey forward with newfound confidence. How so? Your light has returned, attracting others to you. You meet someone new, an individual possessing a calming aura that evokes fond memories of love before it was marred by pain. They have not come to heal you, their purpose is to witness your ascent. This person has been aligned with your soul since your loved one's passing, patiently waiting for the divine signal, which is now you. You are that signal. To receive blessings 1, type Amen. Your loved one observes your journey with joy, free from remorse or sadness. They fulfilled their vow to protect you unconditionally. You may now perceive their presence in your dreams with greater clarity. Sometimes they smile, while other times they stand quietly. Nonetheless, you recognize it is not mere imagination, it is a testament to the truth you have embraced. You are transforming into an unstoppable force. To receive blessings 5:15, type Amen. A journal penned by them exists, which may prove difficult to read. It chronicles their struggles while serving as a powerful reminder of their profound affection for you. Your name appears repeatedly, revealing how your very existence ignited their hope. Even in their exhaustion, you were the reason they continued to fight. Now, it is your turn to advocate for yourself, your future, and what is rightfully yours. To receive blessings 28:28, type Amen. The message concludes with a profoundly resonant sentiment: I will always be closer than you imagine. At last, you grasp the depth of these words. Every decision you make is now infused with their love, every path you pursue is safeguarded. You enjoy divine protection and favor, rendering fear unnecessary. Proceed confidently, empowered by truth and love. To receive blessings 14:44, type Amen. Their passing did not signify an end. With your awakening, they have entrusted you with a torch, making you the beacon in the darkness. The knowledge you now possess belongs irrevocably to you. The inheritance of spirit, wisdom, and protection is yours. Your journey has only just begun. This new partner comprehends your grief, honors your journey, and takes your hand, acknowledging that you have already completed your healing. Together, you forge a life grounded in honesty, devoid of secrets, games, or silent betrayals, a life your loved one envisioned long before you ever thought it possible. Although their letter may have concluded, its influence endures, planting the seeds of your newfound freedom. Now, sleep embraces you peacefully. There are no more unsettling dreams or fearful whispers, only tranquility, only love. The message rests in the depths of your being, a sacred revelation meant for your rebirth, not merely for closure. You have transcended the role of a victim, you embody the continuance of their love. As you close your eyes tonight, you feel them whisper, I didn't leave you, I became the wind beneath your wings, propelling you beyond what either of you dared to envision. Years may have passed, but their memory lingers like the aroma of rain on parched earth. You have transformed, not only in how you move and speak but in the essence of your very being. No longer the person who wept silently, you are now a source of strength for others. The confusion of your past has morphed into a guiding map, with the betrayal, grief, and messages leading you along a path meant solely for you. Now you tread this journey emboldened and peaceful, residing in the home they prepared not as a monument to loss but as a tribute to legacy. You have transmuted their journals into wisdom that aids others. Each previously painful page is now a guiding light for the broken. Those who never met them express gratitude by invoking their name, for their love has transcended even death. You have crafted something beautiful, a foundation, a message, a story worthy of being told. Their truth not only saved you but has become a beacon for many. In moments of solitude, whether sipping tea or gazing at the night sky, you sense their presence, watching with pride, guiding you forward. You have confronted all necessary confrontations. One woman has exited your life after attempting to disrupt your peace. This time, your boundaries were unwavering. She has faded into her own lessons, as karma does not forget. You did not seek revenge, your ascent alone dismantled her shadows, just as the man who stood alongside her has also succumbed to the realities of truth. Your choice was healing, not destruction, and that, in essence, is what truly punished them. Your family notices the metamorphosis within you. Some are puzzled, yet others find inspiration in your transformation. Your aura stands resilient against gossip or betrayal, you embody clarity. You laugh freely, voice your truth without retreating. The love bestowed upon you did not vanish with their departure, it has become your foundation, allowing you to extend the same love to others without fear of losing it. You have also discovered a new love, one that honors the past rather than competes with it. This person acknowledges your history and has read your journey, sharing tears and offering comfort as you reflected on your loss. They express gratitude to your loved one for safeguarding you until they could arrive, offering a kind of love that is peaceful and genuine, no pretense, no performance, merely presence. On the anniversary of their passing, you visit their beloved location, light a candle, read from the journal, and whisper, "I kept my promise." At that moment, a breeze rustles through the trees, and you recognize their essence. There are no more tears, only smiles, for the grave has transformed into grace. They were never truly gone, they have become your wings. You now embody the strength they always perceived in you. You are a steadfast vessel, not flawless but anchored in light. The challenges you faced, the pain you endured, the truths you unearthed, have not been in vain. They have honed your discernment, deepened your faith, and expanded your soul. To the former version of yourself, you are unrecognizable, and that is your greatest gift. Your life is now a living testament, a continuation of the letter they left behind. Archangel Michael proclaims, "The angels now regard you as one who walks in divine harmony." You have triumphed over shadows that would engulf others. You have touched the heavens with your spirit and emerged from the darkest depths through sacred truth. You embody the proof that love is eternal, the Spirit speaks, and when someone is cherished deeply, they remain present. Their message did not end with the final word, it persists in your choices, your voice, and your presence. You teach others how to attune to their signs and decode the whispers of spirit and truth. You guide them to stand firm when the world attempts to shatter their spirit. The gift they entrusted to you now blesses many, and your name has become synonymous with resilience, clarity, and light. The one who departed has passed the torch to you, and you carry it toward your destiny, igniting it with tears, passion, grace, and ultimately, peace. So, if you ever feel lost or weary again, remember, this message was never just a fleeting moment, it is intended for every moment henceforth. It is meant for your eyes.